Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for April 2019. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may have planets in Sagittarius, or you were just intuitively guided. Welcome everyone. We are going to just go ahead and get into your reading. I just feel like, I want to get into it, so we'll start with the Tibetan singing bowl. Remember, this is our symbol. Clear our mind. Just let the tone take you away. Okay? Some people hear it in a different way and they hear it loud. Well, what am I trying to say? I feel they're hearing it in a certain way where it's kind of, it is a little jarring. But I have to say, I feel like you're hearing it that way to kind of snap you into, in the present moment. Now, I'm sure it's not everyone, but I am feeling that for a few. Okay. Let's begin. Okay, we're going to do that again. A couple different things. I noticed that I was holding it. What was I do? Okay, I'm not sure, but that was too quiet. We're going to do it one more time. It was kind of quiet too, but I feel like there may be some of you who are just feeling quiet. I think that's the word, because I knew I wanted to do your reading, but it seemed to take a lot to get me to my desk. And once I'm at my desk, I'm fine, and I know that. But sometimes you have to do that self-talk. So feels like quiet is the word. I just feel like being quiet. I just feel like being in a quiet environment. Even my voice is really low, I'm noticing. Okay, one more time. Okay, Sagittarius, what's going on? What's going on for Sagittarius? Okay, we open up your reading with the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. The first feeling I'm getting is someone is thinking about going back into something where it doesn't feel healthy. Because what I'm feeling with the Fool here is more of a carelessness. And I hate to say it like that, but it's more of a throwing caution to the wind, because I feel like you're going back into something, or you're thinking about going back into something that it just doesn't feel right for you. And I feel like you, I don't know, I kind of feel like it felt like hell while you were there. So I'm not sure why you're thinking of returning to it. I don't feel like you're being forced. I feel like, it's through your own decision. And, listen, we take exes back all the time here, you know, um, on this table. And 8 out of 10 times it seems like a good thing. But here, something feels very, very reckless for you. And again, when you were there before, I can only think of the word hell. Like, it felt like hell. But you got out of that hell. Let's keep going here. Ay, ay, ay. So three of swords, definitely wanted to be seen face up. But before it is the Knight of Pentacles. And then the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. Sagittarius, you have a lot of swords in your reading. Okay, we'll look into it. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Prince of Swords. And we have the Empress. I always find it interesting after I lay the cards down, the spread that it turns into. Clearly I have no spread in my mind. I just allow it to lay out the way it wants to. And I do feel like I have a little bit of mother and son energy here. And, on opposite sides of the table. I feel like there's someone, you may be this mother where I feel like the son wants to, okay, I'm feeling two different things. I feel like you may be the mother where you have the son who, they're striking out on their own, or if this is an older son, and I feel male energy here, I have to be honest. But it could be how they portray themselves too. Anyway, I feel like it's against, I don't know, I just feel like somebody doesn't want their son to go. Now, I have another scenario where I feel like I have someone's child coming back. And it doesn't feel like a great scenario because, this may be someone who is gone through a divorce. It could be you moving back home. And I do kind of feel like maybe moving back in with the mother, no matter what my age is. I also feel, I'm just getting a lot of messages, but I need to go back a second to the message in the beginning. Someone returning to something or someone that clearly felt like hell, okay? I do feel like you're somewhat in an illusion right now with the Eight of Swords here. So you're not seeing everything. Listen, on both sides of you is one side is the heartache, and on the other side is the struggle, is the, and above you is these 10 swords, right? And all he's got to do is move out of the way, and all these swords come back down. And we will clarify that a little bit more. And a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is bring maybe the crystal vision. We'll see. You know, I also feel for some of you, and again, we'll hone this down as we clarify. But these are like the base messages, because I feel like some of you, I feel like you've been waiting for some finances to come your way. And I kind of feel like it might be like family inheritance, something, something where someone else may have control over it. I don't feel like this is career. I feel like this is more about what is coming to me and what was meant to come to me. And if for some reason I'm feeling love attached to that, as in a loved one, you know, an inheritance from a loved one, they don't have to be passed. You know, it could be someone just, I don't know, but I feel like something coming to you, perhaps through the family, let's put it that way. And it's been a long time coming. I feel like you still have a little bit more to wait. Maybe up to May, but I feel like it's something you can trust in. I do feel like it's definitely going to come in. Could also be coming from a mother. Or an aunt, that type of thing. Okay, let's keep moving. I have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Card of Virgo. Card of self-discovery. I'm seeking something here. You know, it's almost the feeling of isolating myself, but I'm not isolating myself in a bad way. People may read it that way, especially for you, Sagittarius, because you know you're fire. So it's like you have that passion kind of built in. It's in your DNA. So when you become the Hermit, it's much more noticeable than when, let's say, I do, Virgo, who people know I like spending time alone. Because I feel like through this period, you know, it is about learning. And it's about seeking. I have to tell you, I need to jump up one more time to the person going back to, I do kind of feel like it's someone, and I kind of feel that they may have cheated in the past. Now, you would already know this. This is what I feel would have broken you up. You know, just make sure this person, I'm not telling you not to do it, but I am saying, well, maybe the Hermit's for you. Think about this. Allow yourself to allow yourself to see things for what they truly are, not what I want them to be. Right? It's the longing for. I'm longing because I'm keeping myself in that energy. But now I need to take a moment and think about this. Okay? This is a time when you want to bring the logical mind in along with the intuition, right? Spirit. And let's go on. Let's move. I don't know. Let's move. I want to look at the Ten of Swords. Let's just look right at it. Right. See what this consists of. Now, you know, it is attached to the Three of Swords. And it's also attached to the Eight of Swords. Wow. So that's what? 18, 19, 20, 21 swords. 21 swords. is a 3. Back to a 3. Okay, what happened to my cards? I have the Emperor and I have the 8 of Swords again. The Emperor, card of Aries. Fire. This is someone strong-willed. Father, husband. Can it be female energy? Well, here I have the Emperor and the Empress. And the Empress already had this 8 of Swords energy attached to it. Now we have the Emperor with the same energy. But it feels like the Emperor is the cause. This person, strong-willed. And what I'm worried about is, are they being domineering? In a way, are they dominating you? Are they, oh man. Just know what you're getting into here, okay? Because it is showing me, it's confirming that whatever's going on here and the reason of returning, you're not clear yet. You're not, you don't have enough clarity yourself. And I'm, the Emperor here, what I'm worried about is he overpowering, right, your thoughts, your decisions. And again, I mean, this can be a father, this can be anyone, but there's just something I don't feel like you want to face about him. Let's take another one on that. Let's keep moving on that for a second. Look at this, 10 of Swords. Wow. Sagittarius, that's some heavy, heavy energy. I have to say this because I feel like as Emperor, the first time around, you didn't see it coming. Okay, so those swords being accumulated in your back, you didn't see them coming, so to speak. This time, if you go back, this time, you will see them coming. And it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's a realization that, and I feel like they will come quick and they will come often. Whether these be words, whatever. And I just feel like whoever I'm talking to, I hope I reach you in time, because I feel like I'm meant to like try to talk you into, well, at least snap you out. But then I have the Lovers and I have the World. So, someone's offering a new, another time around. Definitely you're feeling a connection here. And I wish I could like this energy, but I can't. I'm seeing the Lovers, but I'm not feeling the Lovers. But it's telling me that you are, okay? Normally I could feel that. So I don't know if you truly are. And I just want to say this one more thing, and then I'm going to move on here because, this has got to be ultimately your decision. I feel like in your head, there's a certain picture you have of how things will be. And I'm noticing the difference in color between these two people. The Fool's always you. So here, coming like from the Fool's head is, flowers and beauty and butterflies. But coming from the Emperor is nothing but swords. Heavy, heavy swords. The heaviest swords you can get. Okay? And that is what somebody's not seeing. So will you snap right out of that and then bam, see it? Probably not, because I feel like you're really seeing, you have a different picture in your mind than what it feels like it will be. Now, can it be different? Absolutely. I'm just a tarot reader, but pretty damn clear to me. I mean, wow. This may be someone, it's weird because I feel like someone may have had an affair against the Emperor. Or, well, with the Emperor. I do feel like it would be with this younger air sign. Doesn't have to be air, though, right? And I don't even know if it's physical, but I know there's communication type thing. Something may have broken that up, and you may also be someone that this Emperor is trying to manifest back to you. But there's just so much negativity there. There's so much, there's a lot of darkness. It's the best way I can put it. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to look at the High Priestess. Four Swords. So she's bringing out the Four Swords, which is about taking some time to really think things over, pray over something, meditate over something, invite your guides in to help, especially help give you clarity. Maybe ask Archangel Michael to come in to give you clarity and to protect you at the same time. Four Swords, you got the three swords together. I know you don't in this card. But it usually, to me, means that I'm trying to find clarity on love. Let's keep going. So it's about a pause. We have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords. Man. Sagittarius, I don't know if I've ever seen so many swords in your reading. The swords are getting better, though, I have to say. So, I feel like the High Priestess is, I feel like you are, I feel like some of you are praying and asking for help, asking for guides to come in, your angels, guardian angel, which is right here, by the way. So that you're someone who, prays to your guardian angel. Here they are. And they are bringing something. And this is to the reading, not just to a person. They're bringing something into the reading, some type of abundance, right? Something that we know we can count on, but the process is taking its time. But I have a feeling it's meant to. Even though I want it now, I have a feeling in the long run I'm going to figure out why it had to take time, because I feel like it's something within my own actions, something that I need to maybe realize, see, free myself from, and then it comes. It just feels like it wouldn't suit me to come now. I might waste it. And I don't know what it is. But it is abundant, so. Okay. So the High Priestess. You know, I feel like she's calling for us to start practicing through our higher selves, allowing our higher selves energy and wisdom to be active in our lives. This is about collective wisdom. You know, it's what I feel like the High Priestess is saying, like this collective wisdom that you have, right? That's there. You may not realize it. With all these eights around, you may not realize it, but you do. And it is about, I feel like she's asking someone to remember about overcoming something too. Like something major you've overcome before. And for some reason, like pulling from that energy. You're moving into the energy of being able to put some of this mental energy down. And it's everywhere. You are starting to move away from that, but it is showing me the struggle to this point. Your prayers are being heard and answered, okay? But they're not answered just like that. Not all of them. Some are, but some... Listen, we ask, right? And we don't get what we want. We get what we need, right? To then develop into perhaps what we want. That makes sense. Okay. Let's add the Knight of Wands. So, you know, I got energy returning to this Empress. Ace of Wands, absolutely. Wow. So whatever this knight is doing here, which is, you know, he's bringing this energy to the Empress, which is going to be you, right? Or someone who's important in your life that you need to hear about it. I also feel like this is, for some of you, this is you. This knight is you. And I feel like you're asking this Empress, to jump into something with you. There's something you want. Let's just take one more card. There's something you want to connect with this Empress. Now, this Empress, by the way, is going to be someone that you have a child with. This can be your mother. This can be, you know, your girlfriend, your wife. This is someone who has a nurturing, a very nurturing side, but, you know, you can't let that fool you because they can be tough as nails, too. Take charge, but, and also someone who's creative. So it feels like something wants to merge here. And it feels like, you know, there's just this spark of interest, this spark of an idea. And it may just be in that form right now, but the potential of it is great. I have the Unknown card. I have the Death card. Listen, if you're not receiving an inheritance, this may be someone you know. And through that inheritance, they may be coming to you with an idea to grow something, okay? At this point, I'm not really seeing love. I'm seeing more of something within yourself, like maybe pulling from your own creativity for them. We do have Scorpio right here. But I kind of have to retract my earlier statement because I feel like this is more about someone else bringing money that they're getting an inheritance. I mean, here it is, right? And I feel like the Unknown card is more about when. It's not clear yet. But anyway. Okay, we've got 2 more cards. Look at that. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot. So yeah, somebody wants to team up with you. And you have the Chariot with that beautiful card of Cancer. Well, I don't know. It just feels so very clear to me. You know, here I am. I'm somehow receiving, this abundance. And a Knight of Pentacles can be many. I guess it could be many different things for many different people because I'm reminded earlier about this Knight of Pentacles coming in for the whole reading, not for like a particular person. So through this Knight of Pentacles, which by the way, again, guardian angel energy. I feel like for some, prayers being answered. Here we have this energy now coming towards you. I feel like it's a person. I really do. Definitely wanting to team up. And with the Chariot, this is the energy of everything being balanced down. That's why I'm not sure if it's happened yet. I feel like if it hasn't, it's already in the works. You know what I mean? But I like the Chariot being there because I feel like what it's saying is once we get the elements balanced, it can really soar, right? It can soar. It can be universal. So whatever you're doing here, I feel like it can reach universal, whether that's through spirituality, through maybe mediumship, intuition, I don't know, whatever it is. But with the High Priestess here, you could certainly be, reviewing the Akashic records, that type of thing. Because I do feel like it has a wide range. Okay. Well, that answered that. All right, I want to jump down and look at the Knight of Pentacles. I also want to remind you guys that the energy is all coming off of the Hermit energy, right? So it's the bottom of the deck. It is the underlying energy, right? It can be the underlying answer, where we need to take these 8 of Swords into the Hermit energy, right? Get this clarity, especially before we become the Fool and move too quickly, carelessly. And I very seldom say that about the Fool, but I feel it here. I don't feel like it's the only story, but that I do feel like it's one of them. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I do feel the Knight of Pentacles coming in after heartache. And I'm saying that this person inherited that. I'm feeling, I don't know. This part's confusing for me. Who's getting the inheritance? And again, I'm not predicting anything happening. This has happened. But again, I'm seeing this knight almost trying to help. It's like bringing something into your universe to help you overcome these 3 swords. I have the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely, replacing something you lost. Bringing back something to you that was taken. This is the energy of the wounded warrior. Much like the Knight of Pentacles, it's the same energy, like stay course, keep course, or what am I trying to say? Keep moving forward, keep steady. I'm trying to think of say something that they say on a ship. Anyway, we have the Page of Cups, and we have Judgment. So, wow. Okay, so definitely have gone through a loss. Again, whether it be, again, it's touching the Empress. So whether it be, I've been picking up a lot of mother energy lately. Mother's Day is around the corner, but I don't think that's why. I just feel like mothers want to come through. Anyway, because I am feeling a little bit of that now with the 5 touching the Empress. And healing over that, and then Judgment here. This is, again, coming out of this on the Knight of Pentacles. I love that, because what that's talking about is giving you, well, I feel like it's like a new life, right? Especially if you're in all this sword energy. For some of you, I don't know, this may be whether you're grouping together with someone, the inheritance is for you, but I feel like this is an opportunity to really make a difference in your life. I don't know how much it is, and listen, it may not even be money. For some of you, it could be a home. It could be your childhood home. Well, as soon as I said that, I have like a movie going in my head of, for some of it, just like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it, because I could go on and on and on, but I feel good about that. I feel really good if that's your scenario. And if someone, listen real quick, with the Emperor that was up there and this darkness I'm feeling around the Emperor, if this is something that feels like rightfully yours, and if it's a family home, and they're fighting you over it, or they're brainwashing you over it, all you merely need to do is snap out of it, see it for a second, and I feel like Judgment is saying, we have your back here, like, you're protected. But you have free will too, so someone can certainly pull you their direction. Excuse me 1 second. I have the 6 of Pentacles. So, this is about feeling balanced within your life again. Being able to breathe. This is about a rebirth. This is coming through yourself, though, okay? And what do I mean by that? I mean that it's almost like a guardian angel when you have direct, which you always do, but it's like some of you starting to feel direct connection, help. You're knowing, like you're knowing without a shadow of a doubt that you are being guided when you allow yourself to be, right? When you allow yourself. So whatever this wound is, you're healing it, okay? You have the ability to heal it, unless you're in that 8 of Swords. And this is where your balance comes, right? Is this a lesson? Probably. Is it a contract? Probably. A soul contract? Probably. But nonetheless, it feels like a human experience, which is exactly how it's supposed to feel. It means there's a major lesson, right? There's something about, maintaining a balance within yourself here, right? That's important. So I love that Knight of Pentacles is bringing out judgment. Definitely help from above when judgment comes too. Remember that. It's like a call to attention. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at, let's say, the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, this Knight of Pentacles may be bringing you the right amount of finances, the right amount of structure and stability to start a home business, okay? And you may have gone through a divorce, something where, you know, you now have to be head of the household kind of thing. So I feel like, again, the ability to take your creativity and turn it into a business and do very well with it. And by the way, Nine of Pentacles, also Virgo energy over here. And the Virgo's very slow moving, but steady. So it may be asking you to take on that type of energy. You know, don't, like, go with the flow here. I don't know. I feel like you got some fantastic ideas, a lot of creativity. But listen, I don't know. Some of you partnering up. Okay, let's take one more. Three of Cups. You know, some of you maybe have lost a sister or a friend. Very close. It could be a close friend who is like a sister. I feel like, I just feel like their energy is also here. So also part of your guidance. Definitely part of the guidance. Almost like, again, I feel like whoever this is, and it may even be like a mother or a sister and a friend, a mother or a grandmother and a great-grandmother, like teaming up to help you on your path. I know this is here to help. And because both guardian angel energy. And it's showing me that, you know, there was pain attached to it. So I feel like it's the pain of, you know, no longer having them. But boy, do I feel guidance. I don't feel like someone, I'd be honest, I don't feel like someone just passed away. Though I do feel like those waiting for an inheritance, I do feel like it's very slow moving. But that's the court. Anyway, I want to take one more in here because, that 339, 369. Look at that. We have the Ten of Cups and, I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You notice how after the King of Pentacles shows up, now your abundance seems to begin, right? Already telling us if the path you're taking, you know, if what you're waiting for, asking the universe for, financial, whatever it is to help you, then build yourself up. The universe is providing that. Many of you have loved ones in spirit, and I'm feeling females especially. And then the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a few of you is like you're rebuilding yourself, but it's showing me that, look at this, you will have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So this business that I'm building is showing me it's going to be successful within the 10 of Pentacles, right? Not just me, though. This is feeling good within my 3D world, being able to take care of myself and my family. You know, whether, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're working, not working. This is talking about being able to enjoy the comforts of life. And it's attached to the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is about unconditional love. And that love then pouring out to others. Let me put that up there. Again, justice reminding us of what was once taken from you, return to you. Doesn't mean a same person, but what it does mean is something shinier. You know, this Ace of Cups is like, oh, it's shinier. It's what you will need at the time. It's who you will need. It's how you will need it at the time. But listen, it's unconditional love. And whether this be someone's returning back, or you returning back, because I do get the scenario too, somebody moving to their hometown. It's like I can almost see everything, and it just feels fun, exciting. You know, but not really easy. There's things. Anyway. Let's just keep adding in. We're going to add in, even though we did the 8 before, look at that. There's that Knight of Wands again. Wow. You know, this is definitely showing me some of you starting a business project and falling in love. You know, it turning into love. And more. I just feel like, and more. I don't feel like this is the Emperor, by the way, because I feel like if I go back just a second and I'm the Fool and I see that energy, I'm probably going to say no. And as I say no, I then am starting my own path. That guardian angel's there for everyone. Okay, but this person, listen, I don't know. You're beginning something with them, and a friendship is turning into love. A business partnership is turning into love. And it just feels right. You know, this whole idea started with an epiphany, which to me is spiritual connection. To move. Let's move them in the right direction now. Alright, one more time around. I have the 5 of Wands. Actually, what we're going to do for final clarification, I'm going to bring out the Cosmic Tarot. The 9 of Cups on the bottom. Beautiful. Self-fulfillment. And we'll do a final clarification with the Cosmic Tarot. I hope as ever in this 8 of Swords, I hope that, I hope you can free yourself. And it's not always about not doing something, it's just about, here in particular, just being smart. You know, think about it. This is the one time it's asking you to use, like, the Virgo energy and analyze it. Okay. Final clarification, April 2019. Anything else Sagittarius needs to know? Those intuitively guided. And I just want to say real quick too, I feel like if you're thinking of returning to something that, again, in some way felt like hell to you, for some of you, what may be pushing you in that direction, you may just not like where you're at, right? There may be fighting and conflicting energy and defending type of energy where you're at, and you're thinking, oh man, it'd be better if I went back to so-and-so, but I feel like, you know, the solution is within the energy of right now, the 5, where you're at. And what I mean by that is I don't feel like the answer lies in the past here. It lies in clearing up this energy, which has another, I mean, we do have another 5 here, same 5 of Wands here. So, you know, this is 2 people behaving in the same way. This is a bunch of people all behaving in the same way, but nothing is getting resolved. Nothing gets resolved. But we had the ability. That's the thing. We had the ability to resolve it. Well, hello, Sagittarius. How's that? 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, you're in the market to buy a home. This is going to be a great time. I just feel it just means you're going to get a great deal. You're going to find the right place, you know, a place where you feel really, really good in. But I also feel you're going to get a great deal. If you're waiting to get a loan to get a home, I feel very good about that. The one thing I know is that your finances are getting better. We have the King of Cups. I don't know why I turned it like this. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, and I'm thinking to myself, I have a feeling this person is going to be a lover. And look at this. We have the 9 of Cups, and we have the 2 of Cups. Sagittarius. Some people see my readings and they say, this is never going to happen. It's not going to happen. Well, I know it can happen. I see the steps it's saying to take to reach the ultimate outcome. It's the universe telling you, oh yeah, this potential is absolutely there, available for you. But it's showing us, you know, things that would suit us to help us get there, right? Wow, I really love this energy. You have a lot, you know, listen, you have pentacles, strong, the strongest pentacles you could get, right? It's telling me solid foundation. And by the way, pentacles are also about what you put into it, right? So you're building this up, and it's showing me that. Some of you, there's some type of help through the universe too. Anyway, this is moving you into a very secure time, but not just you. You know, for some of you, this is the whole family now getting an inheritance, or this is you, the children. This is a blended family. It could certainly be the beginning of the family with the Ace of Pentacles and now the 2 of Cups. King of Hearts, King of Hearts. Why did I say that? King of Cups. He's glancing right back over at that 2 of Cups. He's glancing at the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is again about self-fulfillment. We have that at the bottom of the deck too. So this is about filling my own cups, right? But the universe is saying, we'll supply you the cups. You know, we'll supply you the water to fill the cups. But you know, you have to do your part too. But we promise you, as you do, these cups they will come to you, right? It's like this is your time. I'm reminded of the Four Swords, right? Where I had to take that pause. There was whatever the reason, there was a pause, right? Whether a lesson wasn't learned at that point, whatever it was, the pause was needed. But look at this. Two of Cups, King Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it certainly does not have to be. This is about someone who has a very open heart. This is someone who's now matching your energy, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. This is someone who's also coming with an Ace of Pentacles, so this is not someone who's coming broke. Let's put it that way. But I feel like I just feel with this Ace here, this ends up being part of this Ten of Pentacles, this person. And it's showing me their eye on you. Like, oh, baby, baby. So, whether, I don't know. It's like he's looking at you and then bam, you're embracing, you embrace. Here you are, bringing both your cups together. Here's his cup, full. But, you know, it's about self-fulfillment too. Getting to the point of building up those cups where they just start overflowing. You know, this is where true abundance lies. You know, I'm just going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I don't know what to say. I think it's just beautiful. The potential that is out there. If something has not been done, it's only because, you know, people think it's just impossible to do this. The only reason it's impossible is because no one's done it yet. As soon as someone does it, it's then possible, you know. But lifetimes and lifetimes, it's been done. It's been done. You've created it. Now you just need to pull that energy back to you, right? Fill up those cups. I don't know. The universe is bringing you in abundance. Get yourself out of that Eight of Swords, okay? Because I feel like you want to be a witness for this. It just feels good. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you so much. Have a wonderful April. Thank you for everything. Just everything you do. Thank you for subscribing. Hit that notification bell, too, if you'd like. Welcome all new subscribers, too. I love that. Channel's growing, and it's just such a beautiful energy, right? Such a nice mix of energy on this channel. Oh, real quick, I also want to give a shout out to someone that I had a reading with, and her name is Anna, or Anna. I call her Anna. But it's the bloom from within. Actually, I wrote it down because I'm going to give her a shout out. Yeah, the bloom from within. It may say the Bloom from Within project, but yeah, she gave me a reading and connected with my son, and she was so beautiful. It was, I highly recommend her. I really do. She also has a channel on YouTube. She's got channels on other, you know, like Patreon and all that. But if you want to check her out on YouTube, I'll try to remember to put her link. And if you watch this and I forget to put your link, please feel free to put your link. Okay, but highly recommend her. It's a great reading, and it's my daughter and I. So, it's just a lovely community. I don't know, we have such a lovely community, so thank you guys. I love you so much. Everyone have a wonderful April, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.